Have you ever dreamed of waking up to the sound of ocean waves gently rolling onto the shore, the salty breeze filling your lungs as the sun rises over a brand new day? Imagine starting your morning with your toes in the sand, watching the sky turn from deep blue to brilliant gold and feeling the promise of adventure in the air. And then, as the day fades, picture yourself far from the coast, lying beneath a vast, star-filled desert sky. The Milky Way stretches overhead, and the silence of the desert wraps around you like a blanket. All of this, coast to desert, sunrise to starlight, can be yours in a single journey across America. This is the reality of exploring the United States of America, a country so vast and diverse it feels like many nations in one. From sun-drenched beaches to snow-capped mountains, from lush forests to arid deserts, every landscape tells a different story. The U.S. is a patchwork of natural wonders, each more breathtaking than the last, waiting for you to discover them. Every region has its own story and welcome. Whether you're greeted by a cheerful festival in a small town, a friendly wave at a state border, or the unique traditions of a local community, you'll find that America's greatest treasure is its people and their hospitality. Traveling across the USA isn't just a vacation, it's an adventure that opens your eyes and fills your heart with wonder. It's about the thrill of the open road, the excitement of discovering new places, and the joy of sharing these moments with friends and family. Every mile brings a new experience, a new memory, and a new story to tell. It's the freedom of the open road where every turn leads to something unexpected. Whether you're cruising down the legendary Route 66, winding along the dramatic cliffs of the Pacific Coast Highway, or crossing the endless plains of the Midwest, the journey itself becomes as memorable as the destinations. It's the awe of natural wonders. Standing at the edge of the Grand Canyon, feeling the mist of Niagara Falls on your face, or watching Old Faithful erupt in Yellowstone. These are the moments that take your breath away and remind you of the beauty and power of nature. And it's the warmth of a stranger's smile in a small-town diner, the laughter shared over a cup of coffee, and the stories exchanged with people you've just met. These simple moments of connection are what make travel truly unforgettable. America invites you to not just see it, but to feel it and become part of its ongoing story. Whether you're exploring bustling cities or quiet countryside, you'll find yourself welcomed into a tapestry of cultures, traditions, and dreams that make this country unique. So join me as we explore the cities, parks, and cultures that make this country unforgettable. From the bright lights of New York City to the soulful rhythms of New Orleans, from the wild beauty of Yellowstone to the vibrant energy of every small town in between, there's something here for everyone. The road is calling. Let's begin our journey together. Pack your bags, bring your curiosity, and get ready to experience the adventure of a lifetime. America is waiting for you. Imagine a country where every landscape you can dream of is real. From the moment you set foot on its soil, the United States reveals a tapestry of natural wonders that seem to stretch on forever, each more breathtaking than the last. Start on the East Coast, where the first rays of sunlight touch rugged, rocky shores and long stretches of sandy beaches. Here the Atlantic Ocean greets you with its salty breeze, and the sound of waves crashing on Cape Cod fills the air with a sense of possibility. Venture inland, and you'll find yourself surrounded by the rolling hills and ancient mountains of the Appalachians. In autumn, these mountains are set ablaze with fiery reds and golds, creating a living canvas that changes with the seasons. Cross the heartland's golden prairies, where peace and space stretch to the horizon. The Midwest's wide-open plains and endless fields offer a sense of freedom and tranquility, a reminder of the vastness of the American spirit. Head southwest to the red deserts and towering rock formations of Arizona and Utah, where the earth itself seems to rise up in dramatic shapes. Here, the landscape is sculpted by wind and time, creating natural monuments that have stood for millennia. Then journey west to the majestic Rockies, where snow-capped peaks pierce the sky, and alpine meadows burst with wildflowers in the spring. The air is crisp, the views are endless, and adventure calls from every mountain trail. Finally, reach the Pacific, where dramatic cliffs plunge into the ocean and ancient redwoods tower above the mist. The Pacific Northwest's rugged coastline and California's towering forests offer a sense of awe and wonder that's impossible to forget. In the USA, you can ski down powdery slopes in the morning and walk a sun-warmed beach by afternoon. Few places on Earth offer such a contrast of experiences in a single day, making every moment an adventure. Every region offers a new world to explore. Dense, emerald forests in the Pacific Northwest, arid deserts dotted with towering cacti in the Southwest, and the mysterious humid swamps of the Florida Everglades. Each ecosystem is a universe of its own, teeming with life and stories. Adventure is always just around the corner, waiting in the next valley or along the next coastline. Whether you're hiking a mountain trail, driving a winding coastal road, or biking through scenic landscapes, the promise of discovery is ever present. This land is a masterpiece of nature's art, a playground for the senses. From the awe-inspiring depths of the Grand Canyon to the explosive geysers of Yellowstone and the serene beauty of Yosemite Valley, America's natural wonders are as diverse as they are unforgettable. The variety here is what makes America truly unique. No matter where you go, you'll find a landscape that speaks to your soul, inviting you to explore, to dream, and to experience the endless beauty of this remarkable land. Our journey begins on the East Coast, where America's modern story took root. Walk cobblestone streets and centuries-old cities where every building has a tale to tell. Experience the blend of historic landmarks and vibrant city life, from world-class theaters to sprawling urban parks. Each city has its own rhythm, from the fast-paced north to the charming south. Beyond the cities, discover New England's small towns, Maine's rugged shores, and the Carolinas' sandy beaches. The East Coast reinvents itself with every season: cherry blossoms in spring, beach days in summer, fiery foliage in autumn, and cozy winters. It's a region of contrasts, offering both thrilling adventures and peaceful retreats year-round. Now, let's cross the country to the West Coast, a land of sunshine, innovation, and dreamers. Here, optimism fills the air and the outdoors is a way of life. Iconic cities pulse with creativity, from famous bridges to palm-lined boulevards. The West Coast's true heart lies in its natural wonders: scenic highways, ancient redwoods, and dramatic cliffs. Explore national parks with granite cliffs and thundering waterfalls, or surf hike and watch the sun set over the Pacific. Life here is about embracing adventure and the outdoors, moving from city to wilderness in minutes. The spirit is one of freedom, exploration, and deep appreciation for nature. The West Coast will inspire your creativity and fill you with memories of golden sunshine. Let's head to America's heartland, the Midwest, where wide open spaces and friendly faces await. Life moves a bit slower here, grounded in community and genuine warmth. The Midwest is the nation's agricultural backbone, with fields stretching to the horizon and charming lakeside towns. Autumn brings brilliant colors and winter blankets the land in peaceful snow. Cities surprise with vibrant culture, music, and art, all wrapped in Midwestern friendliness. Whether it's stunning architecture or legendary music scenes, these cities are approachable and fun. But what you'll remember most is the people, quick with a smile and always ready to welcome you. Here, you're not just a visitor, you're part of the family. The Heartland's true soul is its spirit of community and hospitality. Now, we travel to the American South, a region rich in history, culture, and legendary hospitality. The South's landscapes are diverse: oak-lined cities, mysterious bayous, sugar-white beaches, and misty mountains. This is the birthplace of jazz, blues, country, and rock and roll, music that shapes the world. Savor Southern cuisine: fried chicken, barbecue, biscuits, and sweet tea, each meal a celebration of community. The air is thick with stories, music, and the aroma of home-cooked food. Southern cities pulse with live music and vibrant traditions, but it's the warmth and friendliness that define the South. Every visitor is an honored guest. Traveling here connects you to a deep sense of place and a culture that celebrates life's simple pleasures. The South will capture your heart and stay with you long after you leave. Beyond the cities lies America's wild heart, its breathtaking great outdoors. National parks protect canyons, waterfalls, geysers, deserts, ancient forests, and coastal wonders. Stand on the rim of a vast canyon, feel the mist of a roaring waterfall, or hike through forests of giant trees. Adventure is everywhere. Hike mountain trails, kayak turquoise lakes, or stargaze under a brilliant night sky. These moments connect you to nature, yourself, and your companions. America's wilderness renews the spirit and reminds us to protect these precious places. Whether you seek rugged adventure or peaceful walks, the outdoors welcomes you. Step outside, explore, and be inspired by the power and beauty of the natural world. The wild heart of America is waiting for you. One of the best ways to experience America's diversity is through its food and music. Every region has its own flavors and soundtrack, telling the story of its people and history. Savor lobster rolls in New England, smoky barbecue in the South, and fresh Mexican food in the Southwest. The music is just as varied. Blues, jazz, country, rock, and surf tunes fill the air from coast to coast. America's culinary and musical tapestry is woven from countless traditions brought by people from around the world. Be adventurous, try local specialties, listen to local bands, and let the flavors and sounds become part of your story. Exploring the USA is a feast for the senses, a journey through taste and sound. Let your travels be guided by your appetite and your ears. We've crossed a land of contrasts and beauty, from the storied, brick-lined streets of America's oldest cities, where every corner echoes with history and every building tells a tale. From the gentle sway of Spanish moss in Charleston to the vibrant rhythms of New Orleans' French Quarter, these places invite you to step back in time and feel the heartbeat of a nation built on dreams. And then, beyond the city lights, we journey to wild landscapes, towering mountains, endless prairies, and forests that seem to stretch forever. The true magic of America is found not just in its scenery, but in the connections you make along the way. Friendly conversations with strangers who become friends, shared laughter around a campfire, and the simple joy of swapping stories at a roadside diner. It's in the acts of kindness that surprise you, the smiles exchanged with people from every walk of life. The heart of America is its people, a vibrant mosaic of cultures, traditions, and dreams, all woven together to create something truly unique. Standing at the edge of a breathtaking vista, or watching the sunrise paint the Grand Canyon in gold, you realize that every journey is a chance to rediscover wonder. I hope this adventure has sparked your curiosity and inspired you to seek out your own moments of awe. There are winding back roads to drive, small towns to fall in love with, and local diners serving up flavors you'll never forget. Each stop along the way is a new chapter, filled with stories waiting to be written and memories waiting to be made. Taste the flavors of the regions, from smoky barbecue to fresh seafood, and let your senses guide you to hidden gems, waterfalls tucked away in the woods, or a roadside stand with the best pie you've ever had. The greatest adventures are the ones you create, filled with unexpected detours, discoveries, and the thrill of the unknown. There's a special kind of joy in the open road where every mile brings new possibilities and every sunrise promises another day of adventure. The American road is open, wide, and welcoming, ready for you to make your mark. Come feel the energy pulsing through the cities, New York's endless lights, Chicago's music-filled nights, and Los Angeles's creative spirit. Each city has its own rhythm, its own story, and its own invitation to explore, or find peace in the wilderness, where misty mornings in the Smoky Mountains and quiet lakes offer a gentle escape from the rush of everyday life. Here you can reconnect with nature and with yourself, so pack your bags, gather your friends or family, and make a playlist that will become the soundtrack to your memories. The road is calling, and adventure is just around the bend. Set out on your own great American adventure. The heart of America is calling. Are you ready to answer? Your story is waiting to be written, and the journey begins now.